What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to this green hell out here that we're living in. A little bit of hydration running around right now. I'm okay with that. Anything that rehydrates me, that HP bar is looking mighty, mighty strong right now. Now, what time is it? It's 10 in the morning? Oh, dude, I thought it was like afternoon. We're good. We still got plenty of time to explore around. We just got to kind of like put on our adventuring hats and figure out what we can find out in this little area. So we found some goodies so far. What I'm going to do is, for the sake of orienteering, I got some more tobacco right there, just in case we end up needing something to smoke. We got to dry and toast that, though. You got to roast it. You got to, like, roast it and then hang it and then dry it. Like, you can't just, like, smoke it straight off the plant. But, hey, relaxation is relaxation. Let's head off this way, and I'm going to keep this wall on my right so that I know if it's on my left, I'll find my way back home no matter what I do. And we're going to be looking for points of interest right now. We've taken care of the principal concerns, which is that, like, we need to get our meters filled back up. That took us pretty much an entire episode and an entire day to fix that up. This also, I mean, that's not going to keep me from grabbing anything that I see sitting around while we're in the neighborhood, but, you know, we're already there. We've already taken care of business. These shrooms over here, I don't know what I want to do with them. The shrooms kind of worry me, man. Like, food poisoning in this game is incredibly deadly. I would recommend that unless you know what something does or without consulting a wiki, you should not eat anything unknown in this game. It's a very easy way to wind up dead. Ooh, another coconut right there. We're going to have to get this guy harvested, so let's just do it. I don't have time to, like, sit around, and hopefully I've got enough knife durability left to, like, break this thing. There we go. Alright, let's throw that in the backpack. Let me make myself a new knife. I know there's a way you can make a better knife. I just don't recall how to do it. Like, I know there's a better knife. Like, I know that there is. Like, there's like a blade or something like that. But we might have to, like, learn the recipe for it. I'm going to make an axe because we don't have one. So there we go. And while I've still got rocks in my inventory, let's go ahead. We're actually almost overloaded right now. I'll probably ditch the bird. Might as well eat the rattlesnake meat before it goes bad. It's going to go bad soon, so we got 2 days left on the nanners. We got a full backpack full of bananas, so that's really, really good. The bird, let's harvest him. I just want the feathers. I don't care about everything else. We can ditch the meat. That's no biggie. I can always hunt to get something else that I need. All right, let me get my blade out here, and we're just going to keep this rock wall on our right. Keep on walking, keep on walking, keep on walking, all up in the jungle. We found a cave. Cave might have something interesting inside of it. Let's have a look. I don't normally go into caves. Like, I would recommend you not go into caves if you're in a survival situation. It's very dangerous, very deadly. These things can be very unstable. Sound can shift the rock. Heat can shift the rock. Aside from that, it's dark in here, and it's very, very easy to get lost. You got a scorpion right there. Let's smack him real quick. An iron vein, huh? We appear to be getting some level of XP from this, but it doesn't appear to be the XP that we want. My guess is that they've added some kind of pickaxe to the game because that's a new item. And so, like, maybe I gotta try and guess what it is. It's probably a stone blade, would be my thought. And then stone blade, stick, rope. Yeah, that's what I figured. Something like that. I was kind of guessing based on what I know about the game and, like, what the object looks like. But, yeah, it looks like we've got iron ore right there. So, apparently, we're going to be doing, like, some amount. Ooh, obsidian. We need that. Obsidian's really... Is there more of it? Hold on. Now that I know that there might be obsidian in here, we need that. You can make an obsidian blade out of that, which is way better than the stone blade. Obsidian axes, all that kind of good stuff. I got a leech on me. Another leech. It's probably on my leg. They're always on my legs. Oh, it's not. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? You want to get off me? As much as I enjoy the fact that you guys seem to think that I'm tasty and I appreciate the vote of confidence when it comes to, you know, how delicious I am in a culinary sense, I'm going to need you to kindly piss off. Thank you. Well, we've run out of wall over here. We can, however, go down and around and follow the wall this way. There may be more useful stuff around or points of interest. Is there a snake? Oh, no, it's an iguana. Apparently, iguanas make a hissing noise. I never knew that. I've learned a new thing today. Iguanas go hiss. Kind of glad that that phase of the internet is over with everybody hissing at each other. Like, that's good. Like, I feel like every stream and every video I ever did for a long time had people being like, hiss in the comments. And, like, on a certain level, I'm glad that that fad's over. I wouldn't be against it if we find another coconut or something around the way, too. What was that noise? Oh, it's a tapir. Okay, we scared him out of the brush over here. I didn't mean to. Sorry, tapir. It's not your fault. I didn't really, like, mean to scare you. But I'm just going about my business just like you're going about your business. So far, we haven't found anything useful and or interesting. How are my stat bars looking? Pretty good. I think we're all right. Once we get back to base, we got 40 hydration waiting for us anyways, and your coconuts tend to fill up overnight, so no biggie. I'm just going to keep following this rock wall, keep it on my right. Orienteering is important. You should never, ever, ever get disoriented. You get disoriented, you panic. You panic, you die. I've said this many, many times before in many, many episodes because it's the truth. It's one of the fundamental rules of being in the wilderness. Do not get disoriented. Do not get lost. If you do get disoriented, you do get lost, stay put. Stop moving. There are people that have gotten lost in the forest or lost in the jungle or lost, you know, anywhere, and they can be like 8 to 10 clicks, 10, 15 clicks off of where their last search grid was if a search party goes out to find you, just due to the fact that they keep walking. And the wilderness, especially in a forested environment like this one, has a tendency to kind of look the same. And so you'll be like, oh, I think I've seen that rock before. And you'll kind of like get a little bit of hope. And you'll be like, oh, I think I've seen this before. I think I've seen that before. And you keep walking and you keep getting yourself deeper and deeper and deeper in. As with all things, the rule of survival. Apparently this thing had fruit on it. Some kind of weird jungle cattail stock. Some kind of like bulrush. All right. One of the rules of survival is, you know, if you're in a hole, stop digging. It sounds obvious, but like, chances are, if you're lost and disoriented, you are not going to find your way back. Pretty good chance. Just by luck. You know, it's just not going to happen. And so be careful. Don't get too far off course. If you're going to explore and kind of spread out from your surroundings, make sure you're leaving trail markers for yourselves, like stacks of stones. Anything bright and garish. So, for example, with the feathers that I have on us right now, what I would do is I would make a stack of stones. And then with, like, the ropes that we have available, I would run some of the feathers through one of the ropes and then wrap it around the top of the trail, the stone that's on top of the trail marker, so that it's bright, it's garish, it grabs your attention. You sit it on top of something tall like this right here, and you make sure it's within line of sight of the other one. If you've got eyesight, you know, that's like bad, use your best judgment, but you want to be able to see the thing that's guiding you back home. Trail markers are not a thing in this game. I would actually love to be able to create trail markers, but you can't do it. Well, it's been a very productive trip, but we haven't found anything storyline related, unfortunately. Wish that we had, so I guess we'll have to strike out in the other direction when we get back, with maybe the rock wall on our left along that side of the valley. We're not going to explore the interior until I'm comfortable with the layout of the map. I'm still trying to get used to it for right now. Like, I do know my way back home right now, and so I'm not disoriented or anything else like that, so we should be in a solid shape, but I'm going to head back home, and once we get there, life will be good. Actually, I'm breaking my rule right now, but on the way back home, I see a bunch of huts and things over here. This might be an abandoned settlement, and if it is, it may be the indicator we need to figure out what happened to our girlfriend. So let's go check this thing out. These areas do tend to be kind of hostile and dangerous, so be careful. Ooh, more maggots and more bones. Yes, please. I will take all of them. What's up with this right here? We have a ritual bowl. We can light a fire inside of it? I wonder what that does. Ah, this place is an objective. Okay. We've got banana leaves over here. Can I craft anything out of banana leaves? I don't know what I would make out of a banana leaf. Like some kind of weird slock? Just put like a rock inside of a banana leaf? I don't know. I honestly have no clue what you would craft out of this. Apparently, it includes these 3 objects, though. Whatever it is that you make out of this. Little stone doesn't do it. Or, I'm sorry, little stick doesn't do it. I was thinking maybe some kind of splint, possibly. Okay, we'll put that stuff back inside my inventory for right now. Do we have anything? A stone? Oh, a bone knife. Yeah, I'll take that for sure. I'm overweight, aren't I? Ah, weak, dude. Okay, so if I'm overweight, what do I want to do to remedy that? Let's eat some bananas. Yeah. And then we'll eat 1 or 2 of these nuts to get our fat back up. There we go. So now we're in better shape. And we've got ourselves a hammock over here. We can sleep in it if we want to. It might not be... I mean, it might be a terrible idea to relocate here. But it also might be a good idea. We have a bed that's upraised off the ground. We have shelter. We have a fire spot. We have a backpack with a map in it.
Or at least what's left of it.
Religious rituals and healing ceremonies of the Yabahuaca can't go without the hallucinogenic brew called ayahuasca. It's made out of vine, more specifically Banisteriopsis campi, which contains harmine and harmaline. These substances alone have hallucinogenic properties, but to access the full power of ayahuasca, you need more vines, Diplopterus. Okay, so these people like to trip balls, is what you're saying. And we can look at the map.
Lambda 2. Doesn't ring a bell.
Okay. I don't really know where we are right now. So a map doesn't help us tremendously. We're probably right here, would be my guess. That means we're confined to this little valley. If you look at the topography, we've got mountains running around over here. And over here. It wants us to go east. It's got Lambda 2 marked right there. I think it's a good idea that we use this as our new base. I think I am. It may backfire on me. I may wind up dead from this. I don't know. But we're going to give it a go. We've got a meat dryer over here, which is fantastic, because that means I can make beef jerky, which is frankly one of the best things in life. What is best in life, Conan? It actually is not crushing your enemies and seeing them driven before you. Contrary to popular belief, what is best in life is almost entirely beef jerky. Like beef jerky and carnal relations. Alright? Those are the 2 things that are best in life. If you could find a way to combine both of them, I think we may have found ourselves a workable solution to like making life suck a lot less. Okay, so my goal for right now is we're going to drink out of this guy because our hydration is getting lower. I'm going to have to eat these for right now. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. And we're just going to throw these out over here. That one didn't land right side up, so unfortunately I got to give that another try. There we go. It's raining right now. My plan is to head back to our base and get all of our coconut shells back and then relocate them back over here. That's my goal. If I can pull that off, I will be the happiest of campers. Well, unless we don't have to. I found a coconut right over here, so maybe we'll just leave that as an away base over there. Like a resupply station, just in case anything ever goes wrong and we're in the neighborhood. We've already got 2 water bowls over there that should be full like all the time. And we've got a shelter, so I think that's a workable solution. I'm going to take this guy right here, and we're going to drink out of it. And then we're going to harvest this dude. Perfect. Those can both go on the ground. These are empty right here. Why are these empty? Oh, it's underneath shelter. I'm an idiot. Okay, it's not. We got to put this down by the river then. Down by the river. Down in the street. Throwing coconut bowls so I get water to drink. Boot 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 boot. It's not right side up right now. Why are they not landing right side up? They need to land right side up. There we go. That one's right side up. That one's right side up. Maybe you just don't want to drag and drop from like the top of the screen. Maybe that's what it is. Hydration is going to be a little bit rough tomorrow. It's not going to be great. It's going to be unfortunate. Our sanity has taken a hit. So my suggestion would be that we make some kind of fire over here too. We got plenty of tinder. Campfire, you over... Oh, we can make a stone ring. We need 12 big stones, though, for that. Well, I may do something like that, but not right now. This is also a good opportunity to actually get a lot of weight out of our inventory. I need to start dropping things off. I don't know if we have enough stamina.
Come on. Fuck.
Yeah, not enough stamina. We gotta sleep. Okay. Do these give me hydration? They give you 8 hydration? I think that's gonna have to do us for right now. And then we'll just crash out right here till tomorrow. Well, we had a comfortable sleep. That fixed up our stamina. If you were worried about stamina, that got it all taken care of. This place looks largely abandoned, so I think we're good. I'm going to go ahead and drink some of our coconut water over here. That'll get our health back up and running. It's a little bit dark, and we don't have anything to cook. I don't know if that's edible. I'm a little bit worried about what that is. Ah, it gave us food poisoning. That's bad. Okay. So we're basically going to lose like a fat chunk of our meters like every 2 to 3 minutes now. We need to go hunt. We need to go fish. We need to go get food because today we're going to have to spend... I don't know. I didn't know if it was edible or not. It was a new thing. And I just talked about not shoving new things in your mouth, but figured I'd give it a go. I don't know. It looks kind of edible. Like it didn't look too bad. Any crabs or anything over here? There's one. Got him. Okay. That's dinner right there. If we can find another one or two. This is actually a really good time to do this too. You could probably crab trap this really well with one of those dead parrots that we found. So like one thing that you can do is if you find a parrot or a dead animal, you can make a crab trap. Crab traps are pretty cool. You're going to take sticks, you're going to put them in the water in kind of like a circle that points inwards. And so like one stick would be going in right there, the next one would be going in basically so that they're leaned over. And then you put the meat in the bottom middle of that. Okay, you want to make sure it's nice and bloody. Then what'll happen is crabs will come in, they'll get up underneath there and they'll have trouble getting out and you can spear them nice and easy. Crawfish will get in there, turtles will get in there. Fish will get in there. It's a really, really fantastic way to provide for yourself. Just in the off chance. Oh, good. Our food poisoning actually wasn't that bad. I mean, it was bad. Don't get me wrong. Our food poisoning sucked, okay? Oh, that's going to go bad in 51 minutes. Well, we might as well eat it now then. Yeah, we'll just eat it now. It's all good. The larvae and the maggots we're actually going to hold on to because what'll happen sometimes, you'll end up getting like a... You'll end up getting kind of like a lesion, or I guess like a rotted spot, like an infection. You need the maggots to eat away the dead flesh. So hold on to those. Those are medicinal. Those are actually important. Those are very, very useful find. I did want to put a fire ring around our fire, but I think it might have to wait. It may have to wait. We got a nut over here. That's good. Those are actually immediately useful. I need those, so there you go. Let's recover some lost health. We took a little bit of a pounding from that random food poisoning, but at least now we know that it'll make us sick. Maybe I gotta cook it or something first. I don't know. Another dead animal over here. The problem with our new home... Oh, did that kill him? Oh, it did. We killed the peccary or whatever that is. Yeah, harvest him. That's dinner right there. That's not just dinner. That's good dinner. There you go. There you go. We got too many bones, though. We're overweight right now. We'll eat the nanners. Apparently, with 3 bones, you can make something interesting. I don't know what, but... Actually, let's harvest one of these. I think they become bone needles so that you can lance boils. Yeah, let's do that. We'll harvest a couple of these first. Just so we have a few needles around. Just in the off chance. If you get bit by... I forget what it is. I think it's if you get stung by a scorpion? I don't really remember. I think if you get stung by a scorpion, you end up with a boil that you need to lance. And then after you lance it, you've got to bandage it. But I don't recall. We'll have to wait for that actually to happen to us before anything else. We've got fire over here. We might as well get that done. Yeah, I mean, use that. We'll cook up some dinner real fast. I'll try to go bathe down by the creek, too, so that we don't have, like, the mud debuff and we don't end up with a bunch of parasites. There's our fire. Let's get some of this meat a-cooking. These are bigger, larger pieces of meat, but they are fatty pieces of meat, so they're going to be restoring 2 different stats when compared to our other stuff. Where are my bowls at? There they are. A little bit more water. We got some dart frogs running around. I would like to wash myself, please. There you go. Get all cleaned up. Perfect. And it says I've got something that I need to inspect. What's on me right now? Do we feel a familiar itching? What's going on? Ah. We got a hitchhiker. Okay. We'll get rid of him real fast. Back to the fire. We need a place to save our game, though. That's the one thing that this place doesn't have. Is a place to save. I'm curious about this offering over here. Like, maybe this is for the ayahuasca preparation, possibly? Yeah, I'm thinking that might be for the ritual bowl. Do we have anything we can do with our... Oh, we have 100% signal right here. Oh, and they've got a little banana plantation back here. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's a trap with a cane toad inside of it. Do I have to bait it? I wonder if I have to bait it. Yeah, put a larva inside of there. See if we can bait out. Oh, man, it rained. Lame, dude. That killed our fire. Guaranteed. Alright, well, at least we know we have carbohydrates taken care of for the foreseeable future. We do need to make a save point, though. None of this is going to allow us to sit. That's not under shelter, huh? Maybe I should have moved it over a little further. Probably would have been smart. Damn, I did a dumb. And now I got to live with the consequences. I did a mega big dumb. Oh, I could put it on the dryer, actually. Yeah, let's try out the dryer. Can I dry a crab? I can't. I wonder how long the dryer takes. Probably takes a couple of days would be my guess, because they're giving you like a permanent food source that lasts forever. So my guess is that the food dryer is going to take a hot minute to get done, especially when it's raining. Yeah. Well, let's get to the process of building ourselves a save point over here. I do like that we've got traps now. That'll be really, really good. Maybe save us a little bit of hunting nonsense. Yeah. So we've got a stick stand. We've got, yeah, we should probably like decorate this place and get it all set up to be like our forward operating base, basically. Like the place that we 100% like fight our way out of. I don't know if they're going to like the fact that I'm camping right next to like one of their sacred zones or whatever, but I think they're going to have to deal for a little bit. This is not a personal thing. This is a survival thing. What happens when I harvest a log? What do I get from that? Get a bunch of sticks? Okay. Sounds good to me. That's what I'm in the market for, so let's stick it on up over here. And then I was going to make like a stick stand or something a little bit later as well. We got a couple of long sticks. I think we needed like 3 of these. There we go. We'll bring these back. And then, yeah, you next.
No.
Oh, my axe broke. Lame. Feels terrible. There we go. We'll make a better one. A better, more upgraded one with blackjack and hookers. Alright, we're all roped in. Now I just need palm leaves. I also need to relight this fire over here and, like, get the crab cooking or something. So these guys officially... Oh, yeah, they start drying once the rain stops. Good for them. Okay. We might get something good out of that. I kind of want to cook it, but... Use you before I don't have enough stamina left.
Come on.
Alright. I don't know if harvesting a cane toad is a really good idea. But frankly, I'm hangry, and I'm going to give it a go. We need palm leaves. Luckily, we have a palm plant right over here. We need, like, palm leaves for days. Let's grab them. Yep, that's right. You over here. A dry leaf? What is that? I don't know what that is. $13, huh? That is a considerable amount of palm leaf. Oh, you can't use the dry ones. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. But we can use those maybe as, like, fuel. We can, like, burn them or something. I bet you that's what we can do with them. We can probably burn them or something. A couple of sticks over here, too. Don't mind if I take those for myself. I don't think they're much going to need them. It seems like they've moved on. I don't know where they've gone, but they aren't using this place anymore, so somebody might as well. I think there was another palm thing over here. Yeah, there we go. Little one. Oh, that just gave me a leaf pile? Feels bad. Okay. Well, don't pick the bowl back up, you idiot. Put it back down. Yeah, drop that. Come on. You've actually stopped getting knife skill quite so rapidly. And I just noticed that this thing that we crafted actually had, like, a lot of durability. There's a mystery snail. Yeah, somehow I feel like that mystery is not going to be a fun one for me. I feel like something's going to go wrong with the old mystery snail. There we go. So we got that done. Is our food burned? I forgot about it. Alright, well, you pays your cost, you takes your chances. Hopefully cane toad doesn't make me sick. It didn't make me sick. So we're looking roundabout like we're in a better spot right now. I think I'm actually going to cook one of these peccaries over here and eat it. If I remember right, peccary gives you like a ton of stats. Oh, dude, he's running off with my spear. Aw, lame. You know, like, I should have known that was gonna... Ooh, there's like a monkey head over here. Ew. Ran off with my spear. It's okay, we got another long stick right here, but... Come on, get it done. We're running long because this game is too much fun. I'm enjoying myself too much. It's good for you, though. You get a longer episode out of it, so celebrate holidays. Yeah, that's cooking up. All right, well, time to save the game, and I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you for stopping on in. If you want to get the game for yourself, I got a link for you down below. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie gaming every single day so that you don't have to. I appreciate you hanging out. I'm having a blast with this game, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you, so hopefully you guys are into it. Bye, everybody.